Taraji's broke.
That's on the board. Well, not those words. That is not. We're gonna talk about her later.
You didn't feel bad for her, bro, when she burst out.
Shit.
Yes. Yo, when two guys just look at each other like that, you go.
I felt bad for her.
Based on what?
Come on, let's stay there. Let's stay with Taraji for a little bit.
Yeah, we can do it.
Let's stay here. Taraji, she did an interview. She cried, and she just talked about how fucked up it is for
women
in Hollywood.
Black women specifically.
Black women specifically in Hollywood.
Pay disparity. Mm-hmm. But she's not the first person to talk about this. Viola Davis has talked about it. Monique talked about it several years ago, and she got blackballed. And,
yeah, that's my problem with that, though, too. I'm sorry to cut you off.
Ian, could you,
all you guys,
Ian in the back, bro.
all you ladies, shout out to Taraji, all you ladies abandoned Monique when she called out all of the people that was responsible or that played a part in not paying black women. Mm-hmm. You guys, castrated her. You guys maimed her, you violated her. Fuck you niggas. Not Taraji.
I'd say ignored.
They violated her.
Let's go back serious. Like that.
They violated her. They violated Monique.
When being
castrate her.
I'm up for my
smart goes wrong.
I don't know if that applies.
I'm just saying, I know what castrate mean, but they ignored her. They made fun of her. They treated her bad. Monique was there. She didn't dye her hair. Her whole shit was gray, and she was up there looking crazy. Shout out to Monique. And they didn't help her. She had no support.
All right, but we talking about Taraji, who's broke.
Shout out to Taraji. I'm just saying that they violated Monique.
Monique got her bag.
She got it. What you talking about?
Monique got paid.
No, she didn't.
What are you talking?
What do you mean she didn't?
She didn't get the pay that she was
settled.
looking for. No. But what her complaint was, and I didn't agree with her. So before y'all kill me, I don't want to fight. Monique's argument was y'all gave Amy Schumer X. Y'all didn't give me X. Y'all gave this person X. Y'all didn't give me X.
I'm not talking about any of that.
That was her beef.
I'm talking about her actual suit that she had against Netflix. Oprah and
Tyler
who else
Perry.
was that? Yeah, Tyler Perry. She had a suit that they settled and squashed. That's what I'm saying.
I know about that.
And y'all, listen, Taraji.
Okay.
No, he brought up Monique. I'm not going to be on the side of popular opinion.
Why? What's your opinion?
I don't know necessarily what the disparity was. Like the Terrence Howard came up and they were in movies together, and he talked about how little he got paid. So if what he say is true, then that's crazy. Yeah. Like he was like, yo, he got $12,000 for a movie that made hundreds of millions of dollars. That's something different. But oftentimes, and this is business, and we all can attribute some of it to business, we look at the analytics and we see what you're gonna make or what your key audience is or what your demo is and what we project is going to be generated from that, and I'm assuming, because I'm not in that field, that that's what your pay scale is based on.
It's not based on that at all. There is a huge disparity in the way that black actors, forget gender, black actors are paid in comparison to their white contemporaries. It's a drastic difference. It's abysmal. It's really disgusting. And what I believe she was referring to, or like part of what she was talking about, was there was supposed to be an Empire spinoff of her character Cookie, and the lack of, the lack of whatever was put into it. You know what I'm saying? And it ended up failing. And then she was talking about her pay disparity and how her pay just really hasn't changed since she did the movie Proud Mary in like 2018, where somebody who is like, her contemporary who might just, is white, might have like a stellar movie and instantly their pay skyrockets by millions of dollars. The same does not happen for black actors, male or female.
But you started your point saying that it's not based on a scale.
It's not. The scale is just largely ignored. A lot of times black actresses or black actors will be told you don't translate in other markets. And the reality is that is not true. They have largely told black actors and actresses that they don't translate in international markets, and so their movies won't sell, and it's a lie. It's not true at all.
Let me just add, because I just wanted to pull it up to see for myself, but what has she been in since Proud Mary?
I don't get.
What I see,
She's been in movies since Proud Mary.
I see what.
When did Empire stop?
She did What Women Want.
Yes, that came out
What
right
Men
after.
Want.
What Men
What
Want.
Men
What
Want.
Men Want. There was the reverse. So I'm not shitting. We having an objective conversation. So if you go and look at What Women Want, which was Mel Gibson,
Yeah.
right? Smash. And then you go look at What Men Want. I don't think, please, because you want a computer, I don't know if the numbers are even in the same ballpark.
I could just look at and again, I hope
Yeah, like I
nobody
don't.
take this the
this
wrong
is an
way.
objective conversation.
It's What Men Want. It's Taraji, and what's my man's name?
Aldous Hodge.
No. Tracy
Aldous?
Morgan. That don't scream a blockbuster.
Okay.
So
And it really
It
not
don't-
trying to be my bad. Ice, go ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm just saying that doesn't scream big budget. You know what I'm saying? So what are you kind of expecting to get paid off?
And with white
But
people
these-
making
but-
up 60-something% of the country, it's going. Are we going to be able to pull them? So when you say translate or transcend certain audiences, like.
But then we could talk about, like, I think that opens up a whole other kind of conversation about studios and marketing budgets and what they devote, the resources that they devote to movies behind a Mel Gibson versus her. And if resources were kind of diversified, there might be a different outcome.
But
you know what I'm saying? How many theaters does that film go into? I think that these are all the strategies, the marketing strategies that the studios have behind actors, placed on the value that they believe said actor has.
True.
But she's also not just talking about her
But that's not
film.
analytics.
She's also just not talking about her film career. She's talking about like her draw. She's a television actress. She's a Broadway actress. She's a film actress. She has all of these accolades. She's Academy Award nominated. Taraji P. Henson is nothing to thumb your nose at. Her career is storied. She is a valued part of the culture and especially the film industry. And she is basically speaking for a lot of other black actors and actresses. She's not just speaking for herself, but it's also just like how much longer do I have to keep on proving myself? That was, I think, her battle cry, in my opinion.
Does anybody else have anything to say? Because I have something to say, but I want you.
Please.
This is my perspective, and I hope somebody else would join in, so I'm not standing on the island by myself. In a business forum, if we put out perfect, Kang Marvel was about to roll Kang out as their premier guy.
They started,
right? He's black. They see a return on all of these, like when you start talking about marketing budgets and being in certain theaters and all of that shit, it's money that goes into that. So I'm not gonna put Taraji P. Henson in Short Hills, New Jersey, where the demo is a demo that we have analytics that say is not gonna see a movie starring Taraji P. Henson. You get what I'm saying? Whereas I might be able to, based on just a numbers thing, put Mel Gibson, put Julia Roberts, or put Denzel Washington in a whole bunch of theaters that I might not be able to put Taraji P. Henson in. So now, because we not putting the same push on marketing because we don't think we're gonna get the return, then the salary would reflect that.
Essentially, I think what she's saying is the fact that the studios invest a whole lot more into the marketing of her white contemporaries than they do for their black contemporaries from jump.
Yeah, because they have history and analytics.
She's talking about from jump, from the start of their careers.
I mean, y'all said all that, but I still don't really have y'all's takeaway.
No, my takeaway, I think I tried to give my takeaway is this. White America is 60% of the nation. If you have a black lead actress in a movie that is predicated on black people, then I don't think that they're going to put the same exact marketing dollars behind it because they don't think they're going to get the return back.
I don't necessarily.
Got it.
Okay.
Again, I just think it's a numbers game. In business, and we all are in business.
But is that are you saying that she's technically not underpaid?
No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying that I think that
You're saying that there's rhyming reason.
Yeah, I think that sometimes no disrespect to anybody, Drake's budget is going to be different than Absol. Right? Like Drake's budget is going to be different than Absol's budget. Absol is an amazing talent, but Drake's numbers per the label are going to come back different than what Absol's numbers are going to come back. And so that's the thing. No shot to Absol.
Right.
So Mel, what's your black actresses do? Like, I want to advance this.
I think we collectively,
It's not a black actress thing to me.
I think we need to
it's the same
support
thing.
everything.
I say it all
We don't
the
support
time.
it.
We have to show up.
True.
We got the money. We have the buying power. We have all of that shit. We have to support.
Neutral Budden.